Dear listeners, today we are going to talk about the story of the robbery. Once upon a time, there were two FBI agents named Jack and Jill. They were known as the best detectives in the bureau, and they had solved many high-profile cases together. They were a great team, with Jack's analytical mind and Jill's intuition. One day, they received a new case, a string of bank robberies that had been happening all over the city. The robbers were highly skilled and had managed to evade the police at every turn. Jack and Jill were determined to catch the criminals and put an end to the robberies. They began their investigation by gathering information and interviewing witnesses. Jack analyzed the crime scenes and found a clue that led them to a secluded warehouse on the outskirts of the city. They set up surveillance and watched the warehouse for days, waiting for the robbers to make their next move. Finally, one night, the robbers made their move and Jack and Jill were ready. They waited until the robbers left the warehouse and then followed them to a nearby abandoned factory. They called for backup and prepared for a confrontation. The robbers were heavily armed and dangerous, but Jack and Jill were well-trained and experienced. They managed to take down the robbers and put an end to the string of bank robberies. The city was safe once again, and Jack and Jill were hailed as heroes. The case was solved, but Jack and Jill knew that their work was never done. They always stayed vigilant, knowing that there were always more criminals out there waiting to be caught. They continued to work together, always striving to make the city a safer place for all. Years passed and Jack and Jill became legends in the FBI. They retired, but their legacy will always be remembered. They never forgot the thrill of the chase and the satisfaction of putting a criminal behind bars. They knew that their work made a difference, and that it was worth the risk. Years passed by, and the new agents looked up to them as inspiration. They knew that they had big shoes to fill, but they were ready to continue the legacy of Jack and Jill, the best FBI agents of all time. They knew that the fight against crime will never end, but they were ready to take it on, to protect the innocent and make the world a better place. Dear listeners, that was it for today. Please like and subscribe for more daily audio stories. Till next time,